What's the craziest thing you've seen a parent do to protect their child? I was 14 when my mom changed our entire lives overnight. She woke me up at 3 a.m., handed me a backpack, and told me to pack only what I absolutely needed. No time to ask questions, no time to say goodbye to my room or my stuff or my friends. Just grab what you can carry and get in the car. That was the night everything changed forever. We drove for hours, me half asleep in the passenger seat while mom chain smoked with the windows cracked even though it was freezing. She wouldn't tell me where we were going, just that we had to leave, that it wasn't safe anymore. I remember asking about school, about my friends, about everything we were leaving behind. She just kept saying, "I'll explain everything later," in this voice I'd never heard before. Low and steady, but like she was holding something massive inside. We ended up in this tiny apartment 3 states away. New names, new backstory, new school. Mom had all these documents I'd never seen before. A different last name for both of us. She told people she was divorced, running from medical debt. Told me to never ever mention our real names or where we came from. For the first year, I thought she'd lost her mind, that she was having some kind of breakdown. I hated her for it. Missed my friends so much it physically hurt. Cried myself to sleep most nights that first month. Whenever I'd ask why we left, she'd just say it was complicated, that someday I'd understand. I'd catch her sometimes staring out windows, checking locks 3 or 4 times before bed. She'd jump whenever someone knocked on our door. We never had visitors, never gave out our address. She'd make me check in constantly when I was at school, panic if I was even 10 minutes late coming home. We moved again after 8 months, and then again 6 months after that. Always the same routine, pack what you can carry, leave in the middle of the night, start over somewhere new. New schools, new neighbors, new lies about who we were and where we came from. I started to give up on making friends. What was the point when we'd just disappear again? I was so angry at her for so long. We'd fight constantly. I'd scream that she was ruining my life, that she was crazy, paranoid. She'd cry sometimes but never backed down, never explained. Just kept saying it was to keep me safe. Safe from what? Safe from woe. She'd never answer, just hug me and apologize for everything but the one thing I wanted, the truth. Once when I was 16, I tried to run away, back to our old town. Made it as far as the bus station before she found me. She didn't yell or drag me home, just sat down next to me, looking more exhausted than I'd ever seen her, and asked if I really wanted to die. That stopped me cold. Die? What was she talking about? But she wouldn't elaborate. Just took me home and held me all night like I was a little kid again. I saw her take these calls sometimes. Always on this old flip phone she kept hidden. She'd lock herself in the bathroom to talk, voice too low to hear. Sometimes she'd come out with red eyes. Sometimes with this look of pure terror. I started watching her more closely after that. Noticed how she'd check my computer, my backpack when she thought I was asleep, like she was looking for something. On my 18th birthday, she told me she was done controlling my life. I was an adult now, could make my own choices, go back to our old life if I wanted, reclaim my real name. She said she wouldn't stop me, but she wasn't coming with me. She was staying gone. That's when I finally demanded the truth, all of it. No more protection, no more secrets. I deserved to know why we'd been running for 4 years, why we'd thrown away our entire lives, why she'd made us ghosts. She pulled out a file she'd kept all these years, showed me everything. The man who dated her when I was 9/11, Miguel. How after they broke up, he'd become obsessed. The restraining orders that did nothing. How police found evidence he'd broken into our house multiple times but said they couldn't do much. How she'd started noticing weird things. My underwear moved in my drawer, my hairbrush missing, my window unlocked when she knew she'd locked it. She showed me the hidden camera she'd found in my bedroom vent, pointed at my bed, showed me the screenshots recovered from my computer, all my social media, my school schedule, maps of my walking routes home, showed me police reports about Miguel's past. He'd killed his previous girlfriend before my mom, served minimal time, got out on good behavior. That's when everything clicked. Mom throwing away her entire life, her career, her home, her family, all because the system failed to protect us and she saw only one way out.